Hi, third graders. Mrs. Taylor here. This is our final lesson for the school year. You are still missed. You are still loved. And we are looking forward to seeing you next year as fourth graders. I cannot believe that is going to happen. The story is called The Good Egg, and it's about taking care of yourself. It's about thinking about what you can and can't control in your life and making a plan to make sure that you are happy regardless of all that's around you. The Good Egg. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things. Like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I love this story. I do. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start. Even in my earliest days back at the store, there were dozens of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Can you imagine how our egg is feeling when all the others are making some not so great choices? Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Get it? Scrambled. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. And I think we all get to this point sometimes, boys and girls, when we realize we have to take care of ourselves. We have to step back and refocus. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. Imagine how he's feeling. I know how I would feel. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days, the days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. And that's called self-care, taking care of yourself. I took walks, I read books, I floated in the river, I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in, I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I miss them too. Hello, Meg, howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg, greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. And they even made a welcome home sign for him. I love all the expressions of the eggs. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. So, I do love this page. And here's what I'm thinking, third graders, is that to take care of ourselves, we have to practice self-care and we have to realize what we can and cannot control. Our egg cannot control all the craziness of the others. He can only take care of himself. My goal for you is to take care of you today, throughout the summer, and always. One way to take care of you is to realize what you can and can't control and to have an idea of what helps make you feel happy, what helps you feel better. To do that, I'm going to challenge you to make, and I'm sorry the sun is coming through my window, a dream board or a vision board. To think about what's important to you, what you enjoy, what makes you happy. I'll put a few in our Google Classroom. I love this vision board. Basically, it's just taking like little Post-it notes and putting some ideas together. This one here is just some ideas, and you can jot down pictures, words that inspire you. Here's one I made. I decided to use technology, and you know I'm not the greatest at it yet, but I made a vision board of the things that bring me joy, goals for myself, things I could do that help me feel good. Because like you, I can't control everything in my life, but I can control what I focus on. Gardening makes me happy. I want to learn how to cook a little bit better. That's a goal. I love reading and learning and growing. Being healthy, doing things that keep me healthy, exercising, eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, doing yoga, something that helps you relax, whatever that might be. Relationships, make sure you take time for yourself, your friendships, your family, and relationships that are good for you, that make you feel good. Some goals, maybe traveling, maybe riding your bike, whatever goals you have, and making a difference. I know this year we had so many third graders wanting to save animals, wanting to help shelter dogs and cats, wanting to protect the planet and the earth. These are things to put in a dream board or a vision board, things that you can control and work towards, making a difference in the world. Third graders, I miss you. Please have a safe summer, a happy summer. Work hard in whatever you do, and always be kind.